Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for a roof over my head. Thank you for food. Thank you for water. Thank you for clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated, so to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining, sending love, light, and healing and protection to all humans, animals, and plants. Thank you, spirits and guides and angels, for the beautiful messages, for the beautiful souls that watch the readings. This reading today is going to be a 9-card reading. This is going to be the beautiful Soul Cats. These cards I rotate with the Akashic cards every other Saturday because I have 8 tarot decks so far, and my next tarot deck I want to get oracle cards. Now these cards are the beautiful Soul Cats. There's a box, and then it has its beautiful book. So Soul Cat's Companion. They have the major arcanas, which they have the little version of the cards. As you can see, I'll just pull out of the other cards. They have a small version of the cards. Then they have the bigger version in this beautiful book. There it is. Like that. That is beautiful. These cards, I love all the tarot decks. And each of these cards are Soul Cats, the major arcanas, and then they have the Cups, Wands, Pentacles, and Swords. And in each card, they have information on them. Then they have guidance from the Soul Cat and protection from the Soul Cat. So each card is a Soul Cat, and each cards are to help you along your spiritual journeys. So please enjoy this beautiful card. So is Gratitudes. I love them. I love all the decks, especially the kitty cats. Alright, everybody. Let's keep the energy up. We're not going to let anybody bring us down. My intuition or something was telling me I needed to do the solar plex healing ball today. I was going to pick I think the orange one. Yes, the orange one is the Sakura. And I was going to pick that one, but then the solar plexus I was drawn to. Alright, so let's begin your beautiful card reading. Alright, your first card of the reading is a major arcana. Your first card is a major arcana. Wow. Very first card, and it's number 10, the Wheel. This is your first card, and your first major arcana is the Wheel. Alright, and then we'll get the little box. Yes. Alright, and then we'll put the card up for you. Make it easier for me to read for you. Alright, your first card, your first Soul Cat card. Place your bets. Are you going to make it an easy 50-50 call and go for the red or black? Maybe you like the thrill of the game and want to go all in with a particular number and color. This Soul Cat knows it's all just a game. It really doesn't matter what you bet. If the Wheel of Fate wants you to win, you will win. If it doesn't, you won't. It really is that simple. Now, guidance. The Wheel of Fate is spinning, and it's up to you to see where it lands. As a blessing, luck, and a miracle in the making. Honestly, That is all winning is. It is a perception. No one really knows what the consequences of winning or losing are. We just pretend we do because of how we have been conditioned. Therefore, ask the mice to place your bet and see what prize the soul cat spins for you. That was guidance. And protections. Like it or not, you can't sit the wheel of fate out. Place a bet, don't place a bet. Either way, you are all in just because you are here. Sitting at the sidelines isn't an option, as you are going to be offered either way. Better to try your luck than stress yourself out about what could have been or what might not even happen. That was protections. Your first card of this reading of Soul Cat is the Wheel. Major Arcana. Thank you. Your next card. Now, this card came out twice. Alright. This card came out twice. And this one is the Knights of Swords. The Knight of Swords is your next card of the reading. Alright. It is easy to get caught up in the moment and the momentum of an idea and burst forth running to tune of it, demand and beat. However, there is also something to be said for sitting quietly and allowing the thought to become more attuned to the body, mind, and spirit. Before any action is taken, it is often more advantageous to invite the idea of unfold as much as possible in the third eye. Guidance. A knight is trained all in all aspects of warfare, and the Knight of Sword prides himself on being an expert in art of mental battle. This knight knows when to spring forth into fomenting a plan, and when to sit and allow the mind to settle into more logical patterns. This soul cat urges you to spend more time in meditation before you act. Allow this idea to calm itself and reveal more of itself before you make a final commitment to engage in its binding. This soul cats know that things move more swiftly when the mind, body, and spirit are aligned, focused, and operating together as one. That was guidance. Protection. You are resisting the one thing that will actually help clear your head, and that is meditation. The Knight of Swords understands it's not easy to sit still while your mind races and roars, but that's exactly when you should submit yourself into the cushion. That was protection. The Knight of Swords, your next card of the reading. Thank you. And at the very end, I'll show all the big versions of them from the book. Your next card is another Knight. This one is the Knights of Pentacles. The Knights of Pentacles. Alright, here we go. Every knight has their journey. For some, it may mean traveling far and wide. For others, like our Knight of Pentacles, it means staying much closer to home. Not all the territories that won't want to be explored need to be so far away. Sometimes the greatest adventure waits you right where you are. Guidance. This soul cat warrior knows that some of the most expensive adventures happen close to home and that your most engaging destinations are but a short walk away. However, many do not really explore what is around them, and very few understand the blessing right under their nose. Luckily, this soul cat is here to help, for the Knight of Pentacles can sniff out opportunities at 100 paces. Just follow the sway of the tail and the flick of its feathers. Those were guidance. Protection. This knight tends to move a very slow pace, taking one stride and deliberate step at a time. This means it is time to slow things down and make sure each movement you are making is important, aware in the instinct with a bigger picture you are creating. If it's not, then the soul cat says to not take a step at all. Instead, find a nice place in the sun and take a nap. That was protection, is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is going to be the last card, and then we'll continue into part 2. So this is the Queen, a Queen of Cups. All right, the Queen of Cups, thank you. This queen sits at the front of the boat so she can study the swift moods of the water. When she is calm, the waves are too. When she is excited or agitated, the water will respond in kind. This means that she is in control of the experience she is currently having for what she feels controlling conditions that surround her. Guidance. Your emotions are powerful. They control not just how you experience the world, but also how others experience you. When you are receptive with your emotions and calm and accepting, when you withdraw, your emotions are stormy and inhospitable. This soul cat is in command of her emotions, and she can shift them at will to match whatever experience she wishes to have. The Queen of Cups wants to remind you that you have more power than you give yourself credit for. You can feel about your life any way you want. It is your choice. Just choose carefully. That was guidance. And it was Queen of Cups. Okay, protections. When you know your moods aren't where they should be, you will feel sensitive. When that is in case, it is important to step away from people and situations that you could create tension within. Part of emotional mastery is understanding how what we feel affect others, and doing so, we learn to adjust our behaviors accordingly. Therefore, have a plan in place for when you are feeling stormy so you don't crash someone else's boat. That was the Queen of Cups. So that's it for part 1, and I'll see you in part 2. Thank you for joining part 1, and see you in part 2. Sprinkle some stardust. Bye for now.